Hey guys, Ron Simone Jr. here, One Stop Realty Shop, NetU, the After School Challenge. So we're done with our day at work today. Got a lot of offers going on, got a couple closings coming up. Got all of our work done for today. So we're going to go enjoy the nice, beautiful weather outside. But just so you guys know, we put a nice little petition up. We talked to the Middlesex County Prosecutor's Office. We put in our civil complaint in today. And we also started a nice petition that we're going to send out to the state legislations and the governor and also the president for contractors like MD Construction and Massimo Aiueli. So in case most of you don't know, in today's world, our legal flawed system, if you don't realize by now, the legal system protects criminals because those are the ones that make the legal system the money. So people that are contractors, people that are thieves, people that are robbers, people that are drug addicts are the ones that make the legal system go around, and it's all about the money. So they keep hiring attorneys, they keep finding the drug addicts, they keep finding the criminals, and it's how the world makes the money go around and how the legal politicians get their pockets fatter. But the people that get taken advantage of are the ones that really suffer. So we're starting a petition now, especially, I know a lot of you people out there have been taken advantage by many different types of job professions, and that's why we can't stand bad business. We're all about good business. We're all about treating your clients right, and they say that if you do the right thing in business, that usually it comes back to you. But the fact of the matter is there's so many scumbag people out there nowadays that everybody's looking to one-up the next person. Everybody's looking to take advantage of the next person, and people really only care about themselves. And again, I know as you're younger, you think being popular, being the most, cool person is the hippest and coolest thing. But a smart person once told me, very, very smart person, as you get older, you realize people are not your friends, and your big circle becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. Why? Because people are out for themselves. A lot of people, most people, are just out for themselves or only care what's in it for themselves. So what we did was we made a petition now that we're going to have everybody sign, and we're going to send it to the state legislations, to the media, to the president, to the vice president, about stopping people like MD Construction, like your Massimo Aiuelis, who take money from people, who ruin people's projects. And thank God we're not as less fortunate like some of the other people, like the senior citizen people that he took advantage of, like the people that he took $588,000 from, that he has a judgment against them, $100,000, I think $180,000 judgment against him. But the way the legal system is set up, and the way that the system that they have in place right now is, most of these contractors just have a registration. All they have to do is open up an LLC and get some insurance, if they even have insurance, and they start calling themselves contractors or a business. There is no state license like a realtor, like a doctor, like a lawyer, like some of the other trade professions, an electrician, an HVAC guy, a plumber, where there are repercussions if something happens in your field of occupation. Whereas contractors just have a registration number, okay? So which means most of these contractors will take money, and if something happens, they just claim bankruptcy, and they go and try and start another LLC with another registration number and no repercussions. They go get a new insurance plan under a new company, no repercussions. They get judgments put against them, and some of the people don't pay the judgments, and guess what? They could say they don't have the money to pay the judgments, yet they took your money. Yet this is okay with the legal system, so you have to go after them criminally and civilly. So the fact of the matter is, people like these rodents, like Massimo Aiueli, like MD Construction, who is similar to a cockroach, only a cockroach is higher on the food chain than a Massimo Aiueli. People like this don't deserve to be in business, they don't deserve to even be alive, you know. But the fact of the matter is, we're going to stop this now, and we're going to put a petition out there, because I know most of you, and I get a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages, a lot of emails, a lot of social media messages, that there's a lot of people out there that experience with realtors. They've come and done something and done it wrong, didn't fix it, didn't give their money back. They started the job, never came back and never finished. They don't even answer their phone. They claim bankruptcy and try to wipe out their debt so that they don't have to pay you back. Well, we're going to start this petition right now, and we're looking for everybody to sign it. So a lot of you people out there, again, this has happened to you before. You've had contractors that are drunk, contractors that are doing drugs while they're working on your property. And this is your money. This is your investment. So again, a lot of people out there, we can't even preach to you enough on how important it is to do your homework on people. Don't trust anyone. And we're telling you right to your face, don't trust anyone, especially if you knew little rodent since he's 5 years old, especially if you lived across the street from your grandmother. Don't trust anyone, not even a sibling, not even a family member. Do your homework on everyone. Why? Because people will scumbag you. It doesn't matter who they are. And especially if they have a drug problem, especially if they have an alcohol problem. Drugs and alcohol are a big thing, are a very, very powerful thing, just as much as social media is a powerful thing. And we're not going to stop doing this until, remember guys, the law doesn't help you. The media helps you, and consistency helps you. If you talk enough, somebody in the right place is going to hear you. If you make a big enough stink, somebody's going to do enough about it. From our great leaders like Martin Luther King, like your Ronald Reagans, like your Garth Brooks, like the people out there that never stop for what they believe in. That's what makes a difference. That's what makes a difference. Because the rest of you guys just go like little robots and fly by the rest of your life doing nothing. The people that make it in life are the ones that are willing to fight for what they believe in and are willing to make us think about what's right and wrong. Don't be a Massimo Aiueli, a cockroach. Don't be a little Frodo. Don't be a rodent. Just say no to MD construction and drugs. And I told you that we're not going to stop, and we ain't going to stop. Ever. Ever.